White Kitchen. Dear gentlemen in the Society of Science, has been some time since my last initial letter. I hope it's not the case that you've dismissed my claims outright. In that hope, I'm writing to you once more to ask for your help in understanding the oddity that has befallen me in my home. I've recently begun to renting a new apartment in the city. The space is nothing special, though for a time I found the isolation quite soothing. Recently, I've begun experiencing a strange occurrence. I'm in my kitchen, a tiny little thing with not much with a tiny little thing with not much but a sink, I sometimes lose myself. My surroundings change. I find myself standing on a strange dark stone. I stare out at the colorless sky, as white as undisturbed snow, terrified of moving. Perhaps it's a brain issue? I think not, as it feels terribly real. This has been occurring for some months now, and I've become frightened of entering the kitchen. If it's not too much of an inconvenience, I would dearly appreciate it as a visit from one of your professionals to see what they can make of it. I await your response with little expectation, but with great hope. Yours truly, Lorraine Fitzgerald. Jesus Christ, words are hard. This out of the way.
Need to know where it's gonna end up.
Okay, it's gonna end up here. Boop. Gotcha.
Done and done.
Yeah. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. This department that we're currently in is called shield efficiency mod. Is called the Dead Letters sector, and basically it's where all letters that never get claimed get sent to, and they usually have something to do with paranormal activity, paranatural. Alright, now we head back to there. Don't feel free to ask questions. I might not have answers to this game yet, but I'll try my best. In the boardroom? Oh, I don't care about that. Some of these missions have time. You know more than me. Maybe. Where is he? Is he no longer here?
Resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the Hiss signal it can array.
Christ, these
It's
kids outside
happening.
won't stop screaming.
After all these years, Dylan is here.
Was.
But am I too late?
How is he? I need to know. He's clearly been affected by the Hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation.
I don't think I'm evil or she's
I
evil.
need to run tests.
I don't know.
He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him. My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
Speech analysis. There. We understand the Hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance. Then perhaps their incantations, which is now the agreed upon term for their vocalizations, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be a difference in incantations were recited in different language? The most common word used is want. Interesting, every usage of the word is attributed to you. You want to listen. You want this to be true. You want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you and the hiss are referring to do? Does the hiss believe humanity possibly all non-hiss life wants to join it? Be consumed by it? Is that its goal? The second most used word is through and time. Is it possible that the hiss is starting how they arrived here, or stating how they arrived here, okay, or an indication of its age? There's clear intention in its words. Dismissing the incantations as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommended, is beyond idiotic. Timeline of events. Okay. To examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns in hiss behavior. Establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of a lack of reliable communication between the Bureau sectors and staff preliminary modules. Preliminary modules indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may help answer. How did the hiss get past our internal lockdown? How did the hiss resonance advance through space? Debilitatingly or uniformly? What is their ultimate goal? The outside world? A cross-dimensional destination? Okay. Interesting. So they're trying to figure out why all this is happening. This.
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in her made-up generation code? Fucking.
Put a record on it? Ask Arish about the jukebox token? Yo man, what's this?
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation?
What is the formation?
That sounds ominous. Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. Well, no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation for maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived.
Ah.
Come to think of it, the song should have brought back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
Okay.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Alright, I'm sorry. Alright, let's go talk to our brother before we do anything else.
Good to have you back.
Sounds like a douche. I mean, he seems alright so far. Really never been in here? It's clearance level 1. Have I not been in here? Our utility? Objects of power are unique in their capability to grant certain individuals paranatural abilities. We call these individuals para-utilitarians. It's like they're purposely trying to fuck with my dyslexia, I swear to God. The potency of these abilities depends on the paranaturitarian. Using the redacted object of power as an example, some paranaturitarian, oh my God. I'm gonna call them power people. Some power people can achieve a throw distance of redacted, while others are only capable as little as redacted. What exactly determines an individual's paranatural competence is unknown, but is largely believed to be some redacted exists within the body, and that, like all muscles, it can be exercised. To continue my analysis, I have officially requested access to the Northmore records, considering he is the most accomplished paranatural, superpowered guy the Bureau has ever seen. Banned anyway. Yeah, this is okay. So they seem to be drawing power in this place from a person, which I think his name is Northmore, since they have the Northmore security thing, which is the power plant. So they just have a dude in lockdown. They're drawing powers from his ass.
They're endangering us by bringing this in.
Oh,
Who distorts you. Happiness, you are a worm through time. The thunders who distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the
whatever you do, don't do the neck twist thing.
We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time.
Not creepy at all. Not at all creepy.
Comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a
Hey,
you are
bro.
a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunders who distorts you.
That's Dylan.
White pearls,
Can you
but
hear
yellow
me?
and red in the eye. Through a
Come on, Dylan. I'm here.
by the door.
I found you.
The surface into the way. You've always been in there. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am? You know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
Oh,
He's talking in the
third
third
person.
person.
never good.
Always a good sign. Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better.
Push the fingers through the surface and into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please.
I'm not religious, but I feel like I need to go get across.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No.
Fuck off, no.
No.
You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only truth. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small, in Ordinary, in the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector.
Hey.
But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years.
Those eyes, man.
After the song, time for applause. We build you till nothing remains. The air cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home.
The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it.
Huh.
And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the
Oh.
only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector.
Okay, so the slide projector's currently
The
running.
projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny.
welcome the hiss.
Okay.
I let it in to get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet.
You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador.
Yeah.
What it turned him into.
Yep.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
Go back to floating, bud. Ooh. Can I say anything else to him?
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan,
Some sort of information?
can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start.
Okay,
Cool.
I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary, before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me.
Post
I
operator
was
right
the
now.
only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here,
Oh, okay.
locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you
True.
find that weird? I find that weird.
Sure.
What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
You are a worm through time.
Unless he's no.
He distorts you.
Unless he's trying to like say.
Pearls, but yellow and red.
What's wrong? Unless he's like trying to say
Maybe
that we
Dylan's
were
still
one
in
person
there.
and got split.
Maybe there's a way to reach him.
I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
This again?
I was going to be the new director of this place. I helped you get a job here so that we could be together. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way, forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
Yeah.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game,
Oh.
and it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing. And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office. And something. And
Okay.
that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
Yeah.
You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red.
Hey,
and
bud.
Through a mirror of the inverted. You are a worm through
How many missions do we have right now? Let's do the jukebox thing. You want to hear about more dreams? Is that what you say? You want me to check to see if there's more dreams?
Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and
Maybe I can learn more about the hiss from
Oh.
him.
Can we talk?
Oh, a little bit late.
I just had an interesting dream.
Oh lord.
Shit.
That's fascinating, but let's talk about the hiss for a change, yeah?
This dream was about the hiss.
Okay.
Best I'm gonna get.
In my dream, the hiss had broken free of this prison, this house. I'd set it free. And the president
camera
himself
angles.
was there to welcome us. He was the first one to take the hiss in. Spread the word. At first, many people thought it was horrifying. That he was horrifying. But also, many people who heard his words wanted to welcome the hiss in. And slowly, more and more of them came around until the whole world was brought together by the hiss. It was wonderful.
Okay. Thanks for sharing that.
Cheers, mate.
For the record, that will never happen. Not as long as I'm alive.
Oh, that was the last one. Oh no, it wasn't. Okay.
happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye.
Looking for a jukebox. Anybody seen a jukebox? By the security desk.
Did you hear
he
that
said,
his
right?
prisoner they captured is the
Over here.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. I believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior.
Oh, they went to fuck.
An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location's security and proximity to a high-traffic area will prevent misuse, while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
Righty then. That doesn't look like a jukebox. Oh. Oh, that's the jukebox. Okay. Unmapped area. Okay. When is this man getting verified on Twitch? I don't know, Matrix. Hopefully that's the dream. Getting partnered is the dream. How you doing? Welcome on in, mate. Okay, that seems to just loop around. And the only thing I need to get eligible is that 75 consistent viewers. That doesn't seem to be happening anytime soon, but I'm working on it. The formation. Okay.
Stars. That certainly looks like the same sky as the quarry. Guess I should look for those rangers.
Yeah, travel through the active gate. This one, I'm guessing.
A flashing light. They must have gone that way.
Right here. Casual link active. Oh, okay. Search aside from the missing expedition team. Okay. I keep wanting to hold V to send out a pulse like in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Like, I keep trying to do that, but nothing happens. Except for a melee attack, naturally. Hello, we're looking for a team of rangers. Preferably alive. Preferably also not converted into Hiss. That'd be cool. Okay, someone's been camping out here. Where are they at? Down there. Came from along there. Check over here and see if there's any, like, clues or anything. They're where. Oh, hello.
They're all dead.
Oh.
These things killed them all. There are so many. You're listening. Get out.
The Hiss. They're here.
Why did my path back there just disappear? Survive. Oh, I hate when it says things like that. You work for me, buddy. What happened? What? Oh, did I actually get killed? And it what, teleported me back? It did. Fuck me.
Guess.
Oh, okay. 3 tokens. But we're out of tokens.
Good timing.
This is like a challenge mode area. Alright. Interesting. In that case... oh, we still need to do that, but that's in central, below central research. I'll speak to Arish.
They're in there. We go around that way.
Hey, bud.
There you are. Did you find those rangers?
All dead.
Formation?
I found them. But it's not good news. The Hiss got there first. Lots of them.
Another dead team. Jesus. You know, I should have seen this coming. The formation, it's got like a pull to it. Things just end up there.
Oh,
I'm sure you saw all the junk from the Bureau lying around.
There were a lot of Hiss, Arish. I mean, a lot. Did they get pulled in too?
or they forced their way in. The formation is just a big question mark to us. Who knows? You might even find some useful stuff down there. All I know is we cannot let the Hiss get comfortable.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Uh-huh. A simple one. You need to find more tokens and clear the Hiss the fuck out of the formation.
That is simple.
Okay.
Oh, and I found a file on the formation while you were gone. You take a look for yourself if you want. A lot of the terms in there are way beyond me.
So to clear that, I
don't like
need
to overcomplicate these
1 for the
situations.
first area,
When in doubt,
3 for the
fuck
next, that's
shoots
4,
up
and then
the
5. So
Real
9.
helpful, Arish.
I try.
Oh, he gave me a token. He gave me 2 tokens.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Stop being a dick. Collectibles.